In the first episode of Retirement Planning with Baby Boomers Online, we set the foundation for a good lifestyle as retired. Now it's time to find out what alternatives you have when retirement becomes a reality. The 5 alternatives you have will be revealed today in episode number 2. Hey, this is Jan with a new episode of Retirement Planning with Baby Boomers Online. And today we will go through the 5 alternatives you have when realizing that the monthly pension check will not cover the cost for the lifestyle as retired that you have been dreaming about for your entire life. Talking from the point of view of the 4 pillars, if you remember from last episode: self, social, health and wealth. What we're going to talk about in this episode is both health but also self. So far I have found 5 realistic and possible alternatives, and here comes the first one. Get rid of your debts. When still active in the corporate world, it's so easy to max out your borrowings with your income. You buy houses, cars, and a lot of stuff using your credit cards. Honestly, stop that right now. Property is the only thing that is an asset, but cars and all other consumer stuff are all expensive. You can't imagine how happy I am to not have any debt. All I have from my properties to my car, they are 100% mine. To not owe a single dime to the banks gives you tremendous peace of mind. Okay, so that first advice was a sort of defensive action, so to say. Now let's talk about alternatives generating wealth for you in a more active way. I will take myself again as a living example. My wife and I live in an attractive department, I would say, in front of the Pacific Ocean, 100 meters from the beach. When we are traveling, and traveling is part of our lifestyle, when we are doing that and we are away from home for more extended period of time, we used to rent our department through Airbnb. 2 years ago, before COVID, we went to Europe for almost 3 months. And do you know what? The entire journey was totally financed by the revenue we got from Airbnb. It's not by a coincidence that Airbnb is as big as it is. Do not ignore Airbnb. It's an essential income possibility you are just a few clicks away from. Let your property produce an income stream for you the way a real asset should do. Did you know that 68% of baby boomers in the United States expect to retire after age 65? Or they just do not plan to retire at all? The figures from other countries are pretty similar. As we talked about earlier, people are getting healthier, and that is good, of course. But why should you then let your age be a reason to retire? So to prolong your retirement should absolutely be an alternative if you feel that your savings will not allow you to live the same lifestyle as retired. I'm probably not the only one who has found these senior people packing your grocery bags when cashing out from the supermarket. There are plenty of similar jobs where senior people can make some extra money, such as cutting the grass, babysitting, and all kind of domestic work, of course. Depending a little bit on your profession, for sure there is a demand for your unique skills and knowledge. Monetize your skills. An accountant for sure can find a lot of demands in the market. A teacher can give private lessons to students who need some extra help, and so on and so on. Your own creativity sets the limit for what you can do. Frankly speaking, and nothing wrong with all the people doing this kind of job, but can you see yourself packing food into bags in a grocery store? Or cutting the lawn of your neighbor? What if there is something else to do where you could let your interest and passion go hand in hand while earning some extra money? Well, the good thing is that there is that alternative. Starting an online business. No, not again, I've heard about that millions of times, might be your immediate reaction. I'm not going to push you in any direction here. But the truth is that too many baby boomers have almost a default reluctant opinion about starting a business online. I'll leave it there as a realistic alternative for you as retired. You can do it part-time or as an all-in full-time business. It's all up to you and how you perceive the whole situation. I said in the beginning that we were going to touch both wealth and self in this presentation. So far, I assume that you see all that has been said up till now connected to wealth. Now, a few words about the connection, or should I say disconnection, to self. If you are in a corporate world, you probably have worked for many years and doing your very best to satisfy your company's expectations. Without even noticing it, you dedicate a considerable part of your active life to do your job, forgetting about yourself. Therefore, an online business like the one I'm doing allows you to start it part-time while continuing working in your 9-to-5 job. You can do your business in the evenings or during the weekends and slowly build it up. This is all about allowing you to give time to yourself. Think about it and continue reading the text below. Wrapping up this episode, you can notice that your life as retired has solutions. It's just about taking action and do something about it. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking on the box down here on the right side, I think it is, to not miss the coming episodes. Leave comments and give it a thumb up if you think it's worth it. Until next time, my friends, stay safe and take care.